Hello everyone, no respawns here, hope you're doing well. So this is Don't Starve Hamlet, which is the new Early Access DLC for the Don't Starve series. So this is possibly one of my favourite game series ever, people. I really like it, and it has a special place in my heart. One, because I've racked up a potentially embarrassing number of hours on it. I think it's close to 500 at this point. But also when I first started the channel, I was playing the Shipwreck DLC when that was in early access, and it feels bizarrely appropriate to be playing Hamlet after 3 years. So what I'm going to be doing in this video is I've actually had a good chance to play on this, and I'm going to be, rather than necessarily going in blind, it's kind of a little bit more of an experienced playthrough. I kind of debated whether I should do a completely I don't know what I'm doing kind of playthrough. But the thing is they're very common, and I kind of feel as if maybe it wouldn't take me very long to kind of pick things up, and then I'd want to restart anyway. So I figured it's just, yeah, I think I got to about 20 days. The other one was like, right, okay, I pretty much know the score now. I understand the conventions, how things have changed, because this is very different. If you've ever played Don't Starve before, those you don't know, it's effectively a sandbox adventure survival game with a not small amount of mechanics in play. And in one of the big ones is, obviously, you've got all the hunger, and then you've also got your sanity. So you got up here, you can see hunger, sanity. But the big ones is just kind of all these various effects, and it tends to get a little bit overwhelming if you've never played it before. And in Don't Starve Hamlet, they've pretty much just changed it quite a lot, to the point where I was quite overwhelmed. As I said, I'm quite good at the game, so I'm just going to be, I know what I'm doing now. I've got a game plan, effectively. So in the kind of the big thing on this one is the fact of it's a Hamlet. I'm going to move away from those grass because I'm getting actually quite a big frame drop from that. Not much, but it went down to 40 a second ago. Yeah, so it's one of the big things is obviously you've got the Hamlet, which is the main kind of village nearby. And it's quite weird because there's resources, or like lots of resources which are ostensibly easier to get are in the other versions are actually really tricky to get in this one. And it's about kind of I'm going to use my mouse actually a bit more. I'm usually playing a keyboard. I'm not a keyboard. I'm usually playing a controller rather. So this is one of the first instances where I've had a mouse and keyboard, mainly because the controller input for this is still a little bit needing some work. So yeah. But yeah, no, it is quite fun. So basically, this is an early access, and it's about, I think it's only a couple of weeks out, effectively. So the issues I've had are thus. A couple of sound errors. So you can find manure in the game, which you have to pick up from the Hamlet to actually earn money. Ignore that, because I know what that is. That's just some big monsters that will only attack me if I come near. So you said you've got the manure, and sometimes when you pick that up, the audio for it doesn't go away. So you might have heard some bees actually a second ago, or like flies rather. And basically, the sound doesn't go away when you're nearby that area. And then the other one is in the humid season, so the first kind of season that you meet just after this, whatever this one is, a spring or whatever it is, you get this kind of fog go around you, and then when you leave that, some of the sound is a bit deadened. This happened a little bit in the first Don't Starves as well, in regards to when you finish summer, the sound would be a bit weird, and just kind of exiting the game and going back into it was the thing that helped me out. The reason why I'm picking up quite a lot of the grass here is you do need lots of it, and also, to be utterly frank, you don't need your machete other than to get these. So it's probably just better for me just to, in terms of just freeing up my space, is to actually just basically break my machete on the tall grass. So I have loads of it, but also that way I don't have to carry around a machete. In fact, that was the plan. And also that means I can make a torch and keep wandering around. So yeah, I've quite enjoyed it so far. It was very overwhelming. One of the reasons why I also did restart is because of the fact that I felt as if where I'd built my camp wasn't really kind of, for demonstrating the new features of the game, wasn't really the best thing. So in my mind I was like, oh yeah, I'll build my little, what is my normal little camp that I do in all of my Don't Starves, which is very organized, but didn't necessarily suit because I could have built it right next to the house you unlock, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So fortunately we have already located the Hamlet itself. So what I want to do is I kind of need to make some clippers first because I need to do some chores. So the big, I guess, selling point in this one is the Hamlet. And because the resources are quite rare, you get a lot of your resources from kind of doing chores, and then you get effectively money for completing those tasks. In most instances, it's just things like picking up poop, which is always good fun, but also one of the more lucrative ones is actually getting a pair of shears and actually cleaning up the town. So you clip the bushes and then you hand in the shears to this nice lovely lady. So I keep so used to using a controller, so I want a bit of stone, so I'm gonna get an axe, because I will need to axe a few questions to a certain number of things. Gold is a bit of a crafty nightmare in this one, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm gonna loot the dung pile. Dung piles lower your sanity, however, because I'm gonna be picking up lots of flowers, I should get most of it quite back. So it's fine. I want a hammer pretty sharpish, so I can hammer things. And I want a cave, which is what I want. I've got enough things for making torches and all that jazz. So, oh, there we go. There's a ruins, but what I want is an actual cave, which is specifically this. So one thing about this one, as I said, is gold is quite hard, but it's also quite dangerous in these wheels. Oh, I need some flint first. So flint is really, really a pain in the arse to get. The gold is the big one. So just be aware, yeah, is all I'm saying, yeah. The stalagmite here. Now I'm going to make a hat. Do I need a recipe for that? I might just make a campfire, to be honest. I think I need to... A spooky hole. That's fine. I've got my 1 gold. I need to... What I need to do, I need to make... I'm just literally going to... I'll wait for the morning, and I'm going to quickly just build a fire, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to mine that stalagmite. Stalagmite. And then we can actually get some more gold. So yeah, what I'm going to do basically is I'm going to gather gather as much gold as I can before running back here, and then I'm going to set up my camp next to what will be my house. That's pretty much the way we're going to do it, and I'll kind of set up so it looks really nice. So the house has got my main kind of science machines, a little bit more of my important structures, and then on the outside it'll be a farm. That's the plan. I might not be able to build the farm right next to it. I'm not too sure, but we will see. Thank you. Right, I'm going to get some trees, aren't I? So it's really weird playing with a mouse and keyboard. I do much prefer playing with... a bit lag. Much prefer playing with... Oh, yeah, I need to eat that. With the controller, just because it's a bit more comfortable. But the one big thing they haven't done, basically, is the... when you're trying to use... just put it about here, it'll be fine. Yeah, it's grand. So when you're trying to use... the mouse, when the controller brother in the house, you can't actually pick up everything, and you can't actually use it to mine so much. So you think just, can I? There should be like some of these caves have like an extra hole you can use. I think maybe you can't get it from this side. That's a bit annoying. Can I use a hammer? Nope. Alright, okay, I was thinking maybe I could... Yeah. So when I was in here before, you kind of... Well, basically, this big bird caught me, yeah? And I got, transported to this little island, which allowed me to go back through the cave. And I'm curious whether I can go through it the way, like, hammer through a doorway. Because I want to get the bulb so I can get a lantern, basically. Okay, so I've got a little bit of gold. I don't need that much, to be honest. Let's eat some asparagus. Tasty, tasty asparagus. I could make a backpack. One of the things I've learned from Don't Starve quite a bit is it's way too easy to start using things like backpacks. You think you need them, but you don't kind of situation. And it's one of those things I'm trying to avoid doing as much. Because basically you get a lot of useful status effects from having armor on, or certain pieces of clothing, that kind of thing. And it's a bit too easy at times to put a backpack on. You get those extra 8 slots or something like that, but then, you know, you risk getting absolutely murdered by things. So we're gonna get enough of this for a crock pot. I don't want to dick around too much. He says, dicking around. I also need vines, 3 of them, so I can build this special house that stops me getting irritated by the annoying hazy effect. Also, we have to be aware of the rather annoying rain, so I need an umbrella. But it's fine. I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, I'm also about to get struck by lightning, which will be fun. I'm gonna pick up as much of the iron ore as I can, as well as crafty stuff like that. Careful with these irritating dudes. They are... The gnats are even worse, actually, because they don't bugger off. Basically, my sanity's gonna go down, yeah? So sorry in advance about that. But it is what it is. So I absolutely love this game, and I've been so hyped to play it. I obviously had to put it down for a bit when Fallout 76 dropped, but now I've kind of that's out of the way. I think this one's poisonous. Yeah, that one's absolutely poisonous. I'm going to pop in just to check, but... Was it? Oh, yeah, it is. Alright, okay, so I know where the poisonous one is. Right, don't go in there. Yeah, but it's one of my favourite games of all time, I think. It's definitely not the favourite game. It's in my, you know, I've got collections, and one of them is definitely this. So I've got 7 of those. Let's get one more piece of iron ore, and then I think that's enough for me to actually head back to the Hamlet and actually get myself established. So I'm going to try and... I don't know... So I think I can dig things up to an extent. I'm trying to be a little bit cautious. So with the Hamlets, one of the reasons why initially when I played my last save was like, oh, I won't build near too close to it, is the fact is the guards tend to get a bit leery when you, quote, steal stuff. But I think they've got the ownership set up quite well. So I should be pretty fine, I think. We'll see, won't we, I guess. How's my sanity doing? Yeah, I'm alright. Pick up the fucking flowers. Be fine. I try and avoid it's easy to get. I'm trying to avoid getting into bad habits, basically, for lack of a better word. Also, I did say I'm don't try and avoid getting the backpacks, but I'm absolutely going to get a backpack in a sec because I do need to do a little bit of gathering of some resources. So I've got quite a lot of stuff. Yeah, right. Let's scout down. Oh yeah, let's. This one isn't poisonous. Now, there are weird, like, plants, carnivorous plants, which I want to murder. Crumbling brazier. So the whole vibe of this one is like, it's kind of like Indiana, good lord, Indiana Jones, you know, the Temple of Doom kind of thing, and then, like, it's kind of like meant to be like England, but it's also like, you know, kind of Renaissance England. But for me, it kind of reminds me more of France. The way the guys are dressed, the whole look of everyone reminds me more of, you know, kind of like Paris, rather than necessarily London. But it's still pretty cool. It's like an anachronism, and it's kind of everything's a bit kind of mashed up together. To the point where, you know, you find blunderbusses. You can actually make a blunderbuss, I think. I haven't made it yet. So I only played for about day 20. So I'm going to find where my, quote, house will be, and then I'm going to set up camp near that, basically. I will also, to be transparent, I am pretty obsessive about organisation and things being tidy, so I absolutely will probably reorganise things quite often, so get used to that. Where are you? You're called the Slanty Shanty, if I remember correctly. Slanty Shanty, where are you? You're probably in a bizarre location. Voice of an angel, mate. Where are you? It's quite nice. I do like the towns. I do feel as if maybe they're a little bit too spread out. That would be one of my criticisms. But other than that, I kind of feel as if there's a bit more space. I think you can actually build houses, but I might be imagining things. There's like a city planning tab. I don't know. Maybe I might be managing that. Imagining that. I'm not too sure. See, so at least I found the vendors. I've got quite a lot of stuff as well, which is pretty cool. I've got enough gold for the science machine. That's you see that hedge all like overgrown? We can clip that, and also we can pick up that poop. But first, yeah, before anything, I need to find my stupid house. Where's my house? Where will I be living? I'm hoping I can dig up the turf. Oh, the one thing about this is I'd have to. Oh, there it is. There's home. Right. The one thing. Now I will be. Oh, fuck's sake! I didn't get any wood. I can probably smash that tree down without getting murdered, can't I? Can I chop that tree down? Go on, lads. Let me chop the tree down. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's alright, it's just down there. I was actually super close as well. That's actually an amazingly well-positioned place. So you have to wait a little bit, or I can make some torches. Let's just wait for a second, it's fine. So I'm going to kind of plot my science machine here. I'm hoping I can dig up this turf. I don't think I can, but it is right next to the other place, so it might be okay. So basically, this is your house. It looks pretty crap. Yeah, it's a lot. You only need to get 50 of the... So you get the currencies called oinks, which is awesome. And you only need 50 of them, and they're pretty easy to get them, to be honest. Especially when you get the shears, which is what I've deliberately got the mats for. So it's okay. Right, so let's just quickly chop down some tweez. Yeah, it wasn't very far. It's fine. It's alright. I wanted a fully grown one, but I don't think I see any. So I have to be conscious as well, is that these only drop seeds at a certain time of the year. So I don't want to overdo it, basically. Eat that raw egg. One useful thing, actually, about playing on a PC versus using a controller is I can kind of pick things up and carry them. So, for example, like I did with that egg there, I can pick it up. You can't actually do that without the Xbox. I mean, to my knowledge, you might be able to do it with the Xbox controller. I'm going to pop that there for now. But I will absolutely be moving it in a bit. So, because it needs to be organised. Now, I'm wondering whether I can... I need to do the shears first, actually. And I'm going to... It's going to be that. Fuck it. And I'm going to drop my hammer temporarily there. Because that way I can pick up poop and I can pick up things. So there's a lot of bushes. I think there's... I don't know if there's a set amount. In my last island, there were only... like 3 places I could shear. It looks like there might be 1, 2, 3, 4, which would be epic if that's the case. I also know that you can do outside the I did make them. Mine like a sieve, honestly. Okay, so you got 2 each. Now, basically, each of the villagers, townspeople, has their own kind of thing they will purchase off you. Now, in most instances, you can only do that thing once. However, in the case of... There is 3. Oh, there's more than 3. There's like loads. In the case of these clippings, you can do them as much as you want. So basically, the lady, it's the blonde lass, and we'll buy them as much as you have. So effectively, you can get like... I've already got 8, so that's 8 oinks. I need 50. It's not even very much. And by the looks of it, I'm really lucked with this one. And I've got extra farms. Also, when you pick up the poop... people will give you a thing. I'm just going to eat the aloe vera. Screw it. I'll just drop it. Oh, wait. No, that's... You guys are going to eat that. I'll eat that. Thank you. So, I will make a backpack in a sec. Yeah, this is brilliant, actually. So, I've actually got quite a solid money-making... Wow, there's loads. I only had 3 before. I have like 5, and I haven't even finished exploring the town. This is amazing. I am amazed and or excited. Sweet. Where are you? You have some clippings. Still there, so I can't see it. Oh, did I just eat that? Right, well, there we go. I've just accidentally ate some of my food. It's alright, I meant to do that, yeah. So just give her this. It takes a while. They're really useful that you can do this. Right, let's pick up the poop. Sometimes the poop does bug and they don't give you an oink. you can also hear. You hear the audio right there? That's because it's still hanging around effectively, so something to be aware of. So I've got 1, 2, 3. I also you could do outside there, I think. Let's just have it. So I need 50. I'm going to keep an eye out because I might want to buy some stuff as well. Oh, there's another one. Oh! Okay, that was a bit of a weird gurning noise there, Davey. All right, Davey, tone it down a little bit, yeah. They're only bushes. Why did my last one have so few? This is amazing. Amaze balls. You can easily do these as well. But these are a little bit rarer to be shit. This is grand. I am quite excited right now. Hast thou... What'd you say? What'd you call me? Don't eat it this time, yeah? What? Come here. You dickhead. Don't... There you go. A fine job. I've got a fine job for you. Yeah. Don't know what kind of job I've got, to be honest. It's not really very fine. You know what I mean? Anyway. So, let us find some more clippings. I'm going to buy the house really super quick. There's also a thief around here somewhere, so I've got to keep an eye out for that guy. It is a really good idea I've built in Oaks to the house, because before, my one worry is slightly just, like, setting up... Thank you. Setting up any form of, like, farm. I'm a bit worried, but, I mean, worst case, I can just set it up down there, but I just think it would look better. What I can actually do is I can dig out and actually make a nice little farm, like a little garden, a short walk away if I can't dig up turf. Right, so now we've got... they go in at night if you can't gather already. You can still go into the shops up until it gets dark. However, you can't really do anything else. So what we're going to do is... I'm actually going to make that backpack now. So there we go, I've got more some space. And I'm going to make a pitchfork and see. I actually completely can. So if I look at that one. Now the question is, do you get angry? So this is going to be my farm, basically. I'm going to have it nice and organised. I'm going to get some grass. Oh, it's going to be nice and wholesome, this is. Just you wait. Oh. Oh, suits you, sir. Suits you. This is fun. I like this. Okay, this is my garden. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Let's make it a bit wider. How many squares are that? One second. One, 2, 3, 4. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, so we'll make it 4 by 4, basically, which is quite nice. Which is quite wholesome, I feel. What a lovely little place. I'm hoping the guards don't get pissed at me for taking their cobblestones. Please don't hurt me. Or maybe I'll fence it off. It'll look... Oh, won't this look lovely? I probably won't fence it off for a while, but I might. It will involve, like, probably moving everything. We'll figure that one out in a sec. Okie dokie dokes. So that's pretty cool. In that case, I want 16 turf from somewhere else. Where are we going? Oh, I don't need turf from somewhere else. It would just look nice. Okie dokie. So this is where I'm gonna... This is where we... This is where you live, yeah? I am actually gonna have, like, an entire everything. Is he stuck? You just stuck. That's right, I'm gonna take some of you. Do a bit of shearing, you know? I need... How much do I need? So I need 15 more. You can actually make nice turf. 1 second. I had a look over the recipes. 1 second. Wait yourself. Calm your tits. I can make a hay wall. What kind of turf we got? See, the first bite is with the eye, everyone. Always remember that, eh? Can make cobblestones, wooden flooring, lawn turf. Ooh. Nicer, eh? Ooh. So I can make myself a nice little lawn. Let's just, I'll leave it for now, yeah. It just gives me an excuse to, like, this is my kind of area I'm set up in. So at least I kind of mentally have that place. See, I need a farm set up, but I don't necessarily need a farm set up yet. If you get me. In the sense of... Because I'm... Oh, fuck off. Okay, that guy is dangerous. Whether he can get killed, and he drops his rather spiffy hat. So that's pretty cool. That's alright. He gets attacked by the guards, though. Guards! Help me! Get him! Oh, he's on fire. Get him. Go on. Yeah. Kill him. Kick his ass. No. Wait, no, I'm not rich. Not in this economy. Oh, he's gone now. Okay, if that guy gets killed, I can steal his stuff. Sweet. Right, so I need 15 more. Oh, wait, no, I don't. I need 13 more. It does take a while for them to spawn, so it might be a little bit slower going, but not too much. Yeah, see. I don't need as much, so it's fine. Maybe if I'm lucky. See, I only need 11 now. Let's just have a gander. Maybe there's some more. So, yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm quite excited. I did have a look at the remodeling. You can make the exterior of your house, you know, look nice like one of these, which is pretty cool. And also, you can... Oh, a bit of a save screen there. And also, you can... what do we call it? And you can add furniture and stuff on the inside. You got shelves for decoration. It's pretty grand. I always seem to play games where you get to decorate and make nice little houses. It's kind of my thing, yeah. Davies Home Designs or something like that. Right, oh, more poop. How exciting. Got to get the poop. Thank you, Squire. My kingdom of some berries. Mate, you don't have a kingdom yet. You're just some pauper. These clippers are super useful as well. Speaking of which, I need to make some more. Oh, I've already prototyped them. Once you prototype, if you haven't played, once you prototype something with the science machine, you can then, you know, craft it on the fly, which is cool. You don't always have to be near your base. Thank you, darling. Any more clippings? Clippings or poop? I'm worried I'm going to just miss out, and it's going to be thoroughly annoying. The clippings do. I think the clippings, they do grow up, but it's like it's a slower-ish spawn. I guess, you know, you could probably abuse it. Once I've got the house, I don't have to worry. Let's go down to the one down here. Not like I'm judging your, you know, civility, peasant people, but I kind of feel as if maybe just taking giant dumps on the ground isn't really the most hygienic or civilized thing you could do. Just as a bit of a thought, I guess. You know what I mean? I mean, you do you, obviously. It's your village. Hamlet, rather. So, it looks like I might have to wait a day. It's fine. What I'll do is I'll just come back, and I really want to get the vines, actually. So let's start looking at getting some armor. I'll come back here. We'll have our house in a sec, yeah? You be patient, and we will have it. But just not right now. What are you doing next to my house? Get away from it, yeah? Oh, mate, I'll sort you out, son. Actually, let's go to here, because sometimes you can chip them a little bit. That's a bit disappointing. Very, very nice, though. Don't get me wrong. Swinesbury. I used to live in a place called Malmesbury, so I can confirm that every single stupid small town in the UK, and pretty much everywhere else, actually, in England, Scotland, and Wales, also have really dense Borry names. Except Wales, actually, they have Welsh names, which are a bit longer. Anywho, very English is what I'm saying. Well done. So, what do we need? We need those really annoying... I need... Oh, yeah, that's what I need. Oh, bugger, I need wood first, don't I? This is why I'm getting all... Right, so I need 8 wood first, because basically I need to quickly run back to my house and make a log suit. So I can actually get into fights people without getting murdered. Alright, lads, it's a bit aggressive. I mean, thank you. Oh, wow, you properly are following me. Piss off, you thieving, waylanding twat. Leave me alone. Yeah, mate, I'm going to lead you to somewhere proper dangerous in a sec. Like this guy. I'm going to sort you out, son. Kick his ass. Also, get his map. Here's a map. I want that hat as well. Sort him out, mate. Yes, son. Alright, anyway. So what am I doing? I was getting 8 wood. Before I was rudely interrupted by a guy trying to steal my stuff. I should have also made a shovel spade? I tried to say shovel and spade at the same time, and it sort of didn't really work out, to be honest. Sorry about that. I'm a disappointment, I know. Yeah, I should have made a stupid shovel. It's fine, I'll come back and pick all this stuff up in a bit. Right. Might want to grab some food while we're next to the wood. Also need to make a spear. But I think I've got all the materials for that anyway. Is there no food there? Well, I don't like you anyway. Let's... I think there's stuff in... Got some woods in there. Cloth, don't need that right now. Razor, don't need that right now. Don't need that right now. Lame. I'll have that though. Cool. Right. Okay. Back home we go. Yeah, I completely forgot to build stuff. This is what I'll do a little bit. This is just our lives, I'm afraid. Oh, I can actually get that nice lawn though, can't I? Mm-hmm. Boulders are actually super rare as well. They're so hard to find. So it uses nitro. I just want to see what that turf looks like. If it looks nice, you know what I mean? Nice, sensual, very... I don't know why I said sensual. What's wrong with me? It's late. Nice, sensual. What's wrong with you? Anyway, very nice turf is what I'm saying. Before I rudely interrupted myself. Okay, let's make some rope. Let's make a log suit. Let's make another rope. Let's make a spear. Let's make some of that weird ass turf because I'm actually just genuinely quite curious. Do I not have the materials for it? God damn it, because I need the advanced science machine, which will take me a while to get. Okay, right. Alright, I didn't need it anyway. So let's, got a lot of stuff. Let's leave my, things. I'm going to have to stay here for a bit anyway, because it's about to get dark. I mean, I can actually just make a torch. Yeah, let's make a torch. I'll leave these boards here as well. Don't worry, I'm usually super organised, and this will all look very, very nice in a wee bit. Just not right now. Because I need to obviously, you know, run back and forth and get stuff. So we are now going to get some vines. Also going to stock up on some food. And then I don't have to worry. In that case, also, note to self. You know where I just crash landed? So I know the specific item I need to make is a special kind of hat. Looks like a kind of like a safari hat. And what it does is stops me from having to worry about getting stuck. So when this kind of weird ass fog comes, you can't see very well and you can't move very fast. I need this hat, otherwise I'll have to de-equip all my clothes. That'll be really stupid and annoying. And what it needs, it was next to the pond, is one of the ingredients is cloth. And guess what? There's cloth here. So pro tip, smash this up, get this cloth. You will need that cloth. It'll save you just making more cloth. You can get cloth reasonably easy from reeds, but that involves building a boat and going in there and, you know. Oh, they're so cute. What's that sound? That's unsettling. Oh, are these bats that are coming for me? I think they are. Yeah. It's fine. I can sort them out in a second, yeah? Right, guys. I'll talk to you in a bit, yeah? Just let me, These are basically the effective hounds. So for those who haven't played Don't Starve, you'll get a periodic attack. Mine! A periodic attack by hounds. And in Don't Starve Shipwrecked, it was kind of crocodiles and then also these sharks. And in this one, it is these weird little bat things. So, yeah, keep an eye out for them. They're pretty much exactly the same, except they're, I don't know, they fly, I guess. About it, really. Kind of obvious, actually, that one, really, wasn't it? Kind of obvious. Really, they would fly. Anywho, let's eat some asparagus. Gonna have really stinky wee when he goes for a pee-pee, but it'll be fine. Have the game save, and we're going to find my bad self some vines, so then I don't actually get annoyed by that stupid humid weather, because it is bloody annoying. Right, I'm doing pretty well for day 5. I've, nearly got my house. And everything's grand. So I need to bloody well. We really are easy. It's in the jungle, right? And hopefully it's this one. What did I just move the ant thing? I need jungle. And they're creepy looking carnivorous, like Venus flytrap kind of things. The jungle is really properly creepy as well. There they are. Right, okay, I'm going to beat you up. Come here, you! You're actually properly easy to do. Quite embarrassing that I was actually able to not kite them. Rookie mistake there, Davey. There we go. Look at that. And he also has... Oh. Pick up that vine. I only need 3, so it's not as if I need very many of them. Oh, thingy. I'm gonna eat that. I've got, like, way too much stuff. So I can sell that for my oinks, by the way. Just as an FYI. I just need one more vine and I can bugger off. Maybe not the big one. Yeah, I'll have a small one, though. Yeah. Not the big, scary one. No, thank you. I don't even know what this does, so I'm gonna... What can I drop that I really don't need? The torch, weirdly enough. As long as I don't. I can make another one, can't I? There we go. Come here, you prick. Come here. Come here. You look like a twat. It's my mad kiting skills, yeah, son. I didn't even remember to put my armor on, yeah? That's how much I disdain you. Yeah. Dick. Did you not drop your... Oh, well, that's not very good, is it? Okay. Fair enough. You evidently disdain me so much that you don't even drop the things I need. Well, that's not very... Oh, God. I don't want to go near you. There's a smaller one over there, though. Oh, I don't want 2 of ya. No, 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 no. 2's not fun. There we go. Just the one will do. Come here, gorgeous. You're lovely. I love you. Just not the second one, though. You can piss off. There we go. There we go. You're not actually the one I tried to attack. It's fine. You're cooler than that other guy anyway. It's fine. I still didn't put my armor on. You really shouldn't put your on. I know for a fact these guys don't actually do much damage, so it is fine. But normally, yeah, make sure you drop and put your armor. Were you fucking trying to attack them so I can... Oh, see? Cheeky twat. Thank you! Right, okay, grand. Alright, let's head home. Oh, cave. Do I have enough time to quickly pop in there and do some mining? Yes. Looks super quick. Is there a stalagmite here? I can't see it. It's fine, I won't bother. It's fine. I don't desperately need gold right now, but note to self, there is gold right there. I've also got a totem. I've got quite a nice little collection of stuff here. The only issue is obviously I'm getting a bit wet. It's not too wet right now, so it shouldn't be a massive problem, but it is one of those things. Sanity is a... I'm going to move the camera around now. Sorry about this and make all of us very, very dizzy. Sanity is just one of those things that does tend to creep up on you. So just an FYI. You get too wet and then you like shipwrecked was a nightmare for it. I'm really curious. So you see right this, we're in effectively a floating island, which is awesome, firstly. But also I'm really curious whether there'll be... Because Clay do update these games. And I'm wondering whether they will, potentially, add airships or something like that. I'm hoping for airships is basically what I'm saying right here. I would like... My life would be infinitely improved with the addition of airships. So I'm pretty sure it's just a little bit of rope, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to make my hat. When I make this hat, it means you won't have to deal with me. It's really stupidly annoying, actually. The whole slow walking thing. So I've got enough for it. I think it's... Oh, wait, no, I have a sneaking suspicion I can't make it. I need the advanced thing. Fine. Everything needs the advanced thing. It's fine. I'll just get a load of gold. Let's drop some stuff I don't need temporarily. No, I said drop it, you dickhead. Don't equip it like a absolute muppet that you are. Right, okay. Let's do some shearing then. The good thing is because I've gotten quite, I've already got enough with just this totem. So each 10 of these oinks, I can buy 1 gold. And I need 4 gold to make the advanced science station. So it's not too hard for me to make. And fortunately, again, because we've got so many of the these things around, I should be pretty solid, to be honest. We should be pretty grand. We had effectively 30... I keep saying caps. Freaking 30 caps. 30 oinks. To actually get what I need. So let's just get some of these clippings. Me doing my honest day's work. Very nice. Yeah, look at that. I'll be more than enough, I think. I can always run back to that cave as well, because there's almost certainly going to be some like stalagmites I can mine in there, which will give me 1 gold, but it's fine. Please don't get me sliced by... Why aren't you shearing, you prick? I was hoping I don't get mullered by some lightning in a second, which is almost certainly going to happen, so good luck with that, Davey. Stay on. Ooh. All the lanterns turned off. What's this shit? Proper dark around here, lads. Not normally this dark. Did you turn off all the no science involved? That's funny how it works, isn't it? I could make a dash for it. Basically, I'm not going to demonstrate because I tried to demonstrate it once on a video like ages ago when I did Don't Starve Shipwrecked, and I just got insta-killed and had to stop. But basically, if you stand in the darkness, you'll hear this noise, and this thing will attack you, called Charlie, who's this evil thing, ghost thing. I've completed adventure mode, but it's not really explained very well, or deliberately explained aloofly, but it's effectively this kind of demon that will just murder you if it's dark. So basically, don't really like him very much, and more importantly, hence why I'm avoiding all of the darkness. Right, so I've got enough. Like, we can buy the townhouse at least, which is gonna be cool. We can do that now, actually. I just need to find the guy who buys the... Oh, yellow, you or you. Don't eat them this time, Davey. Quite a wealthy young man. Right. Bump, 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 bump. I got fucking loaded, mate, actually. Right, so I buy this at the town hall, so let's go to the town hall. Oh, is this... yes, you can have my relic, actually. Thank you, sir. Right, so now I have 80 oinks, so more than enough to buy this house and drop stuff into it, which will be nice. It's also, I think, a safe way to hide from enemies, but don't hold me to that. I think they can't go you in. So we're going to get Deed of Home Ownership. You can also get this, which is a security contract, which I googled because I didn't want to spend the money. And this basically gives you... How much have I got now? I've got 22. This gives you a... What do we call it? Like, you can give it to a guard and he'll follow you around, basically. Hey, look, it's my house. It's a bit shit, but you know what it is. You get this renovate tab. So it actually costs oink, but I'm going to spend it on gold first. But I can kind of decorate it and stuff, but we'll do that in a sec. Okie dokie dokes. Right. Keep calling me unpig. Who you calling unpig? Oh, it's because I'm not a pig. Unpig. Stupid. Of course it is. Unpig. I literally just got that. So I've got 13, 15... So I can literally chop like 2 more and pick up 1 poop. I can then I think I've properly shaved them all down. I want to get that advanced science station as soon as possible so I can make everything, because it really is a metric pain in the arse. Seriously, you get this like fog. It'll start on about day 11 or something. It's so annoying. I'm gonna get some asparagus while we're here. Nice. I can actually steal stuff as well, just for the record, but I want to, you know, I'm a good boy. I'm a lovely chap, as many of you may know. Right, so that's 25. Where am I actually buying this from? Oh, he's all the way down. No, of course you're all the way down there. Of course you are. Of course. Life couldn't be easy, could it? No, right. Thank you, dear. Maybe, you know, just learn to use the bathroom next time. I'll build a loo just for you. Come on, grow back. I need money. I need gold. Some more down. Or is it just a rogue audio file? Rogue audio file. See, they're pretty good with their early accesses, to be fair, Clay, because they've done it. They're kind of practiced now. This will be like the... Oh, yay. This will be the... What, the third one? I mean, no, even the fourth one, if you count Don't Starve Together, which you absolutely should. Cool. Right, I can now just quickly go and give it to this lady, and I can buy all the gold I need. Yay! Don't accidentally eat them. Cool. So I have 30, which will give me the 4 gold I need, and then I can get my stuffs, which is cool. We're still only day 6 as well, which is grand, so I don't have to worry too much about, you know, needing status effect items, though that'll be the stuff I'll get next. For example, I mean, normally you can buy quite a lot of stuff. He also like sell mining hats. I think he has a different stock each day. I'm not too sure, actually. So I might have to, like, buy a random shovel so I make sure he gets it. Right, so now I need some... I'm going to get those. Oh, nice. Cool. Any oinks I get, I'm going to buy a couple of renovations for the house. The cool thing is, actually, renovating the exterior doesn't cost you very much at all, which is quite grand. It doesn't really do anything, it just looks nicer. But if you want a, you know, a fancier-looking abode, you can get it quite easily. Right, so, what are we doing? What was I going to do? Brain like a sieve. Let's pop inside and dump off that. Just put some stuff on the stuff we're not going to use for a sec. What am I going to use? Look at that. Oh, you can only place 1. Look at that. I don't know what I did that for. It looks nice, doesn't it? You can have, like, big shelves and stuff. I actually might merit. I might. I think I can buy like a 2 oinks. I can. The furniture is actually surprisingly cheap as well, which is quite grand. So, what can I get? Floors. I can get a nice rug. Eye rug, oval rug. I can get. Make it look like a nice little cottage. Anonymously comfortable. See, it's pretty kind of quite cheap, really. I'm actually going to... Where's my hammer? Because this is the one I had last time. I'm just going to take that one down. So they each have a certain number of spots. And what you can do is just pick up that. And you can smash these. And you actually get an oink from it as well, which is quite cool. So just as an FYI, if you ever click something, you will immediately buy it effectively. So just as an FYI, you want to squeeze as much as we can in here as well. There we go. Look, I've got, what, 2 or 3 slots now. Yeah, I've got like 6. Yay! So let's just put some stuff in here, I guess. No, I'll figure out what it is. It looks nice, yeah. All right. Okay. So. For this science station, I want to tidy this area up a little bit, so I'm going to think of where everything needs to go. Oh, and I can always just take it down, it's fine. So we need to make... I need loads of stone. I'm going to nearly have enough, which is going to be really bloody annoying. So I need much more than that, actually. So 2 of these, and then I just need 1 more stone and 4 bullets. Cool, alright. Just going to drop this down there, because I also need to think about food as well at some point. Probably shouldn't have eaten it like that, but it's fine. It's okay. It's alright. Everything's going to be okay. Yeah? Oh, fuck it. No, it isn't. Actually, no, it isn't. Don't ever do that again, David. Fucking hell. Right, yeah. Don't do that. That's very bad. Davey, Survival Tips 101. Do not just casually leave the safety of the light. Oh, why am I not freaking... I don't need to carry it right now. Just, yeah, be careful, yeah. I have died depressingly far into games before, just from, like, not paying attention at all and just running back. You can actually be quite clever and like run between things like fireflies, or if you've only got like a really like small amount percentage on your torch, you can effectively turn it off and on again, but you really have to pay attention to the audio cues. I kind of want to place the science machine down, but I want it in a... I might place it inside my house, potentially. I don't know. No, we'll think about it. We'll think about it. Because, I mean, if I place it down, I will get the stuff back. I think all the non-renewable stuff back. I need to make a shovel so I can dig up wood. You can do a lot of these treasure hunting stuff. Merit. Merit is a character from the Gaunt's Ghost novels, which is why I was like, oh, Mert. You poor bastard. You poor man. Good books, though. Anyway, right. Push. Right, so we need, I need, how much do I need? So I need stone as well. So I need 12 logs, so not too many. Like 10 logs now. Alright, mate. Alright. Come here. Now, those creepy fireflies... Oh, yeah, you... I will actually want to get a cooking pot down in a sec as well. Those fireflies actually, do... Like, they kind of go into a weird hibernation, and they seem to spawn really quickly. So I'm wondering... I'm going to have to make one of these, aren't I? Yes, I am. I'm wondering if they get a bit dangerous, because ostensibly, at least for now, they seem like a net good, because they provide light, which is really, really handy. However, they spawn really fast, and I'm just kind of curious as to what the negatives are, because there's almost certainly going to be something bad happen. This is Don't Starve, right? Even the cute little bunnies go evil if your sanity drops to enough. So, chances are something horrifying is going to happen. I also need some stone as well. But there'll be a stone boulder I can grab. They seem completely harmless as well, so I'm just wondering what they might do. I'm not going to dig that one up because I need a certain mute of wood. And I need some rocks. Now, with the boulders... I need to buy some stone. I need to get some stone. I literally need one piece of stone, in fact. But the thing is, you can't pick up any stone. It has to be mined stone, and it can't be mined from their little quarry. It's really annoying, basically. It's really, really dumb. I don't like it. Oh, there's dickhead over there. Come on, kick his ass. Go on. See, this one, I can't mine that, because that will count as their stone, and they'll get really upset and angry at me. Ah, there are squirrels. Adorbs. Okay, what am I doing? Come on, one piece of stone. One freaking pebble, yeah? You guys suck. Yeah, all of these. I could go buy one. I've got one oink. But there we go. Thank you, Treacle. Where's me? Look at that. See? Also, that means with the niter, I can actually make nicer grass as well. So I literally only need one stone, right? Got the 2, 1 stone. Yep, right. Bosh. Also, a bit hungry, but I've got an oink, so I can just quickly go and... Wow, this is a big area, this one. So this is kind of like the rural area. So yeah, it's quite... I can buy some food. Yeah, you can ostensibly, you don't even need to, like, because you know, with the shears, I mean, the only thing with the shears is obviously they're not really, I don't know how renewable the iron is, but you can ostensibly, at least for a while, you know, just buy all the veggies that you need. Thank you, dear. Where's my house? There it is. My house is actually an amazing location. This is a really good save. See, they got my back, yo. Right, so let's make some boards, make some wood, stone, what the fuck. Do I... You know what? I'm going to build it here and I'll have a separate... I'll do it how I normally do it, but on a smaller scale. Should I do that? Yeah. I can always move it. So I'll basically turn this into different turf, maybe. Or maybe, You know what? Fuck it. I'll just move it. It's fine. I'll move it when I start actually designing the grounds. Cool. Right, let's make this hat right away. So this needs cork, doesn't it? So it needs cork. Where's my cork trees? I bet you they're miles away, aren't they? I bet you they are. You're all the way down here. Oh, actually, they're not too far away. It's fine. I also need food, like sharpish. So let's go buy some veggies. Or actually, you know what? I'll just pick it up. It's fine. You're going to get me saying that a lot. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. I say as a giant monster eats my face. It'll be fine. It'll be alright. There's just this wood, actually. Is this safe in here? If it's poisonous, I can just... If it's not dangerous, I can just pop in. Oh, look. Vines. Got any veggies in there, lads? Oh, yeah, you do. Oh, you've also got spiders as well. Oh, God. Yeah, so those guys are... Actually, to be honest, scarier looking than they actually are scary. The whole jungle is way scarier looking than it actually is, to be honest. Don't forget to keep an eye on... Well, everything. It doesn't help they've got that, weird grass at the top so I can't see anything. Really see that I kind of want to start using a crock pot very quickly. So I want to start planting my field, so that's what I'm going to do in a sec. Okay, I've got enough food for now. It's fine, it's alright. I haven't actually. I mean, it'll be okay. Quickly, the sooner we get on the crock pot, the better. This one is, though, it's... Because I'm quite good at this, right? And I had, like, a little farm and everything set up. You still kind of really do need to start using, they're kind of encouraging you to use the currency in the game, I think. Because it's still, at least at the start, not as easy to get set up as, say, the other Don't Starve. Even like just getting that kind of more sustainable, renewable farming setup, it just isn't the same. Which is good, because obviously, as I've racked up quite a lot of hours on Don't Starve, it is potentially... Oh no, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Ah, fuck off. They don't hurt, they're just really annoying. They drain your sanity as well. But mostly they're just really annoying. Oh, I can't make anything. Oh dear. Actually, speaking of which, I might. I don't want to lose. They just kind of... I don't know what they actually do. I think they just damage your sanity a little bit. And they're gnats, basically. And you can't... Oh, they do leave you alone after a while, which is cool. I'm going to quickly just get some twigs. I'm going to be getting a lantern and stuff like that soon, but I just... Why are you guys following me for? Oh, yeah, they will actually, like, ruin all of your stuff. So just as an FYI, that I will be murdering these little kids if they come too close to my home, which will be a bit of a shame, to be honest. What with the hat. They're so cute and everything. Cute guys. Oh, yeah, let's pick up some niter over here, actually. Because I can make my fancy grass with this. I'm going to need... I don't know how much I need, actually. Tuber trees. These are poisonous, by the way. You can eat them, but they're super poisonous. I think they're... During the lush season, they're fine to eat. You get tubers from them. It's nice to actually have a use for niter, actually. So if it's 4x4, I need 12, right? Yeah. Already got, like, a bit. Grab some stone while I'm here. Boop, you get sparkling. I should have got a pan thing. I can get gold dust from those ponds. There's so much. This game is. If you've never played it, I hope that I'm slightly selling it to you. But yeah, it's one of those games that there's always so much to do, but it can be quite easy to get overwhelmed and lost, and like you end up just kind of like running around like a headless chicken, like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know what I'm doing, and I absolutely love it. But you really do need to have goals all the time. It's a very exploration-focused game where you can kind of, like, you can just sit there and just, I said, just, like, I have no idea what to do. And that sucks. But once you kind of get into a bit of a rhythm, you're like, it's quite cool. I loves it. It's one of my favourite games ever, so. There we go. Trust in Davey, yeah, is what I'm saying. Right, so I need 6 of these. I'm going to grab 2 more, just because it's useful to have a little bit. I think a few of the other things use it as well. Or a bit of asparagus there as well. It is fate. This grass thing gives me, like, a massive frame rate drop. So sorry about this. I will move away from it. It drops to about, like, drops to, like, 30 frames. Look at this. It's properly, like, jagging. Right, off we go. Let's get out of here. Cool. Right. Okay, so I'm pretty set up now. That was the cave. I'm a bit far away. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm only just down the road. Look at that. Blind to the back. Yeah, I should really make these videos wearing glasses, but I don't. So, yeah. There's that, isn't it? That's that out of the window. Right, on we go. So where's my house? It'll take me a while to remember exactly where my house is every single time. Once I've memorised the landmass and then accidentally die. Sanity's doing well, though. I should probably motor a little bit in terms of getting at least an umbrella so I don't get wet. But first things first, let's make this really stupid hat. So pith hat. Right, so this looks cool, obviously, as well. I'm going to unequip it because it has a durability, but that will pretty much solve any issues I have now going forward. Irritating things. So what are we going to do next? I could make this stuff. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, how very pretty. Wrong one. Oh, it needs 2. Bit of lawn turf, lads. Right, get off my lawn! I mean, it looks alright, I guess. Yeah, I like the way it's outlined. Let's go for the... Fuck it. Let's do it. I've already committed to the lawn turf. I don't know if I can plant things on it or not. We'll find out in a sec, won't we? Right, so I've got, like, a pretty solid now. I think I'll probably do some work. Might actually not be a miss. Food is going to be the thing I need to really consider. I'm so lucky with all these bushes, though, because it just means that getting money for me is going to be way easier. And it's super close to my house as well, so I can just kind of run over, do at least these 3, which is what I'm going to do. And then I can shoot off. That's like 16 in what was a very, very short space of time. So that's pretty grand. I still want to get a more sustainable food supply pretty quickly. So I want some berry bushes planted down. Fuck's sake. She's a bit temperamental. It won't let me give it her again. Don't know why. I don't know if you're meant... I hope this is meant to be repeatable. I'm a bit worried it isn't. So where's the food? Food's all the way over there. Of course it is. Of course it is. I've got asparagus. I'm trying to avoid, eating it. Oh, but I do have them. Oh, I just don't have any sticks. So this is the deli. I mean... 10 onyx for meatballs isn't bad. It fills you up loads. So, and there's also a ham for 20. But again, it is... I would argue I would only do that in a pinch. A pinch like now. Realistically, I'd rather not do it so often. I need to get some twigs. And so I can make another one of those clipping things. So what I want now is I'm thinking of like survival gear that will make the game easier to play. So an umbrella would be incredibly useful. Also trying to make probably maybe not a football helmet, but I need something to protect me from the lightning. So I can actually make the... I hope I can plant stuff on that lawn. But yeah, so just like an umbrella for the wetness, and so the way wetness works is that it's kind of you go over a certain limit, right? So an umbrella on its own usually won't be enough to do it, but depending on certain styles of wetness, it will be. But say I think I can just clip these. Can I get you get double glass? Oh, sometimes I got two. Oh no, it's the smaller ones, isn't it? Fully tamed grass. Wooden wool. Oh, is that actually like a wooden wool as in... Oh, so it's like the old wooden wool. Propaganda. Oh, no, yeah. So basically like cultivated turf. Oh, right, okay. This looks pretty cool. Anyway, yeah. So, brain's just completely just not paying attention as per. But basically, yes. So what I want to do is pay attention to what I was about to say. No, my brain's completely lost. I've completely forgot what I was going to say. It was something profound, though. It was very, very important. So we're going to play until about maybe an hour and a half fully. I think that's kind of how I roughly want to keep these episodes. But we'll try and look. I mean, I can go into my house and do a bit of decoration, actually. I'd like to renovate the outside, to be honest, make it look a bit nicer. It's the outside. Where's the outside? Which one's that? That one's the one. Comfortable cottage. I might just make it a little cottage first. Do you know what I mean? Something cozy first. Turreted home kit. Gothic. Tudor home. I might do the Tudor home. Yeah. I'll get 2 more links. So I can just sort of hang out in there. I need to make the crock pot actually pretty sharpish. So let's Oh god, I need stone. I've got loads of thing, but so yeah, a lot of your time will be potentially just you doing chores for people, which I'm actually alright with doing. Because it's pretty simple. As I said, just popping over here. Yes, dear, I will have some clippings in like 2 seconds. And I'm getting like at least a few. I don't want to examine the lamppost, thank you very much. I can effectively get enough to eat once a meal a day from this. But realistically, I'd like a kind of more sustainable supply of meat and other things. Oh, bats are coming. Oh, Lord, he coming. Oh, Lord, he coming. Oh, this is a lot. Yeah, nice. Never got so excited about some untamed bush. Lamel. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Ha, ha, ha. Let's pick that up. Don't accidentally hit villagers. So this is not actually pigskin. I don't think it'd be used in the same way. I'm going to check. So basically, normally with pigskin I can make football helmets, which is super useful. I'm curious what I can make with that one. You are a bit buggy, aren't you? That's one thing actually on the old console controller. You don't have this issue. Just saying, Mr. Mouse. Right, okay. So let's pop over to old matey boy over here. And so I want to buy an umbrella. I could make one, but again, it's, to be honest, it's kind of getting the habit of purchasing rather than necessarily making things is a good shout. It's only about 10 of the wee oinks. A bit of poop down here as well. I can get. Now this is a bit buggy, so you have to kind of wait a little bit to kind of like for them to re-acknowledge it. Yeah, if you do it too quickly, you basically don't get the or at least sometimes you don't. At least for me, it wasn't. Right, so you don't have anything I want. This is quite an impressive. I can buy some. There we go, that's enough for some stone, though, which I guess is alright. You're not going to restock on the stone? You're a bit shit, aren't you? What am I nearly breaking? Like, literally, I guess I'll buy a machete. Oh, I can't even... Will you put an umbrella there? I don't want a razor! This is... I'm calling your manager. For fuck's sake. It's alright. I think you just have to buy stuff. I'm pretty sure I don't think he does then actually change his stock, which is a little bit annoying. I'm not going to lie. If I can get... Well, oh, I can buy some food, actually. So, oh, that's actually my stomach growling right there. Don't know if you heard that. Bit embarrassing there. If I do one more, I can buy some... I'll just buy some meatballs. Screw it, yeah. Actually, not bad. You're getting quickly just doing a quick chore. Yeah, so you could effectively... I mean, you would... The problem is you'd have to keep running out. You'd have to keep going back and getting iron. So you would realistically not want to do this forever. But you could do this for a while. As I said, in a pinch, yeah? In a pinch, which is what it is now, because I'm not prepped at all. Okay, food, again. It's the same lady, which is good. Hello, gorgeous. Let's buy meatballs again. Look at that. Food is grand. I'm going to decorate my house, then. Let's decorate the house. Yeah. Shear those themajigs. Come here, you. Take my clippings, and you. One for each of you. Yeah? So it's quite interesting, because it's like, this doesn't... Like, what I'm doing right now isn't almost traditionally survival game-y. But in fact, I am going to move out the second I get my stupid house set up. It's really bizarre. Like, it's a completely different... It's Don't Starve. And I love it, by the way. I'm not criticizing it. It's just a completely different game in a lot of ways. But it's still the same game. It's just a bit weird. That's what I'm saying. It's a bit strange. I don't like change. Right, so let's renovate the outside of my house. So you can kind of do all of these cheaper ones, and then these nicer big ones. I don't know if I don't doubt it actually changes the inside. It seems a bit much. Brick home. It's Gothic home. Should we be all Gothic? Let's be all Gothic. I've actually used one of these before, so you have to like kind of use it then on the house. Whoa. That was quite cool, actually. I'm not going to lie. Alright, okay. So what are we doing next? Still looks a bit shit inside, is what we're doing. Okay. Right. So, I'm going to make... a crock pot. This will be organised soon. Don't you worry. Forgive me. So I need twigs and I need that same type. I'm going to put that. I'm going to just pick all this shit up. Everything's a bit of a mess. Everything's a mess. Let's put my pitchfork over here. No, put your pitchfork there. Honestly, that's where the pitchfork lives now. Okie dokie. Right, so, what? Pick up that. Okay, so what's the plan? What are we doing? So I want to get my camp set up a little bit more, and I need to get a more sustainable food supply. So, that lady there, I need to buy stuff from her. I'm going to see if I can motor before she closes and buy a few berry bushes. So this is what I've maybe been a little bit distracted by, is I do need to get a collection of berry bushes together and farms and effectively start farming quite quickly. I mean, it's not, like, urgent, because I'm on day 9, and I've already, you know, there's food I can still gather and stuff, so it's fine. But the sooner I get that kind of more sustainable, that you would not have a single... Useless. Okay, fine, we'll have pumpkins. Oh, bugger. God damn it. Oh, I'm just literally just going to eat it, fuck it. Right, I'm going to have to... I still didn't think that ahead, did I? I'll just buy bushes. This isn't very good, is it? Right, okay. We've got thing. We'll have to set up farms. Oh, it's a full moon. How exciting. So I've got to remember to empty up my crates. So, firstly, I'm carrying way too much stuff. This is not cool. See what I mean about this stuff? It's very easy to just, like, you're just carrying loads of junk around. So I need... Let's start actually tidying up this camp now. Getting things organised. It does look very cool. Give me that. And actually, we're going to start. So... I weirdly like it. Is it right? Dead. It's dead in the center, so we're going to have that. And then my grass. I might change that lawn to something else, to be honest. We will see. But for now, it's going to be where it is. Right, okay. So I need wood. I don't like that grass, actually. I might change that a bit. Let's just plop that here. Because I know it's going to be there eventually. That's my one berry bush. Okie dokie. I need... What do we need for farms? Farms and all this shit. Improved farm. Not very much, to be honest. 4 rocks. Cut grass. Alright, okay. That I can do. Can I do rocks, though? Oh, what? I can just buy rocks, can't I? Oh, yeah. And I think he has a new stash every single day. So let's just... He has 4 at least, I think. So I can at least buy a few more. So let's do that. And it's quite cheap, so that's at least not too bad. Oh, right. Now I need my bloody umbrella, don't I? I mean, I can hang around my house, so it's not the end of the world. But... Let's see. This is one of those games, see, this is why I didn't do kind of like short 30-minute videos, because you just need more time. You need more time to get stuff done in this. Right, I'm getting hungry again as well. Right, I wish these shops were a little bit closer together. This is me just being finicky. I'm going to need space, actually. So I keep forgetting to get chests. Right, you. Do you have an umbrella, mate? You don't. Oh, you don't. What? You don't what? Do you not restock? What point do you restock? Well, that's a bit lame. You're lame. I don't like your face, yeah? Stupid. So, that's a little bit lame. Pick up the poop. Thanks. Right, Right, I just need to start making chests and sorting out food and things, I guess. So let's chop a load of trees down, I think would be the best bet. And while we're on the subject, let's also look around for stone. So, yeah. My pumpkin seeds as well. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's go get, because I'm just going to steal some turf. I don't like that turf very much. It looks lame. I do like my Goffy house, though. So let's just pop those stuff in here. I'm going to pop my shears, and I'm not going to leave them. I'm just going to drop on the floor. Fuck it, who cares? Oh, wait, can I? No, I can't. But I can drop stuff in here, so it's just out of the way. This is not going to be my sexiest organisation ever, but you know what? It does kind of need to be done. I won't drop the poop down, but I'll drop you down. And you. And you. Look at this, just dropping shit everywhere. This is disgusting, David. I am disappointed. Alright, okay. So onwards. We need quite a bit of turf. We'll find some nice looking turf, yeah? Be great. I mean, I could take some from the rural area. That might actually look quite nice. Oh yeah, I can murder butterflies for food, can't I? Really useful way to get food. Kill butterflies, to be honest. They do tend to run. You have to wait for them to land a bit. Oh, come on. Come here. They're sometimes a little bit easier to get. You need to get them when they're doing that, basically. This is the most embarrassing display ever. Thank you. They also sometimes drop butter, but they're quite a surprisingly... you can't kill too many of them, because you'll end up spawning Krampus, who's like this kind of guy who with a backpack who basically just steals your shit. But just enough to kind of tide you over. But obviously for some reason, because I'm so used to doing it on controller, I keep ballsing up, don't I? Naturally. So right, whenever I see one, I'll grab some. Okie dokie dokes. Right, so what do we need? We were getting wood, weren't we? Were we? Yeah, wood and turf, right? Oh yeah, these are doing the creepy thing. Right, okay. Bump, 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 bump. What was he chopping? Oh, yeah. Chest, that's what we're doing. I was thinking of looking at those wood walls as well. We can make a... Come here, you. Fucked up. I would like a rain hat quite quickly, because that'll stop me from getting, well, shocked by the lightning. But we'll get loads of wood first and get at least 2 crates, which will be grand. So I don't know, can I... It's a thing. It is a thing. I don't want to even touch that. I'm wondering what happens. I'm just curious. You know, what will happen when I... Oh, I need to make another one. What will happen when that disgusting little bug thing hatches? I don't know. I'm curious to see. It'll probably murder me in some way. I'm sure I'll be fine, he says. Anonymously. Oh, are you hungry again? Eating is for noobs, mate. Whoa, whoa. Fucking made me jump. Jesus Christ. Every time. Seriously. Oh, that is some terrible dodging there. How does he fucking... Cheeky twat. That was just... Let's just not... You didn't see that, right? Yeah, just speed past that part in the video, yeah? Didn't see anything. Nothing happened. Mate, I owned, yeah? Owned. Owned. That's really useful for when you get poisoned. To be fair, those guys are meant to be poisonous, and they didn't actually poison me that much. So, there's that, which is pretty cool. So, let's get a few more. I need to keep it on food again. Where have I not been? Food's surprisingly easy to get in this one, I've noticed. It's like you think you've got no food, and you're like, oh god, everything's gonna, you know, go horrifyingly wrong. And then you'll actually, you just kind of look around for a bit, and there's loads of things. Oh, let's steal this turf. I'm going to take this turf, everyone. Did I bring one before? I did. Oh, a nice coloured turf, yeah? Beautiful. Make my garden look lovely. This'll settle in a fix. I have this thing where I don't like picking up turf in areas that I think it'll look weird. So because this is already near an area which is all blasted and empty, it doesn't bother me. But I'm kind of obsessive, and it would actually annoy me. I'm so glad it's the full moon. This should actually be enough to do my entire garden as well. It's 4x4, so I need... Well, 16 actually. I don't think it will be enough. Nearly enough. Alright, okay. So, keep an eye out for food. I need a bit of... Do I need a bit of stone? No, I don't. Do need food, though. That's why we're going this way. Because they'll almost certainly... I could eat these, actually. If I wanted to. Because it would stop me from... Those things don't actually drop any food. Or at least they didn't drop food for me. So I'm going to have to take a little bit of aloe. It's a bit of... There we go. See. Look at this. Loads of food. Loads of it, mate. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? That hurts you by quite a bit. But to be honest, it's not a bad shout. And that way I can pick up flowers. So let's keep an eye out for radishes. Anything... Oh, yeah. Do I have a... I do have a hammer. Always smash your... Smashing pots. Normally they have better stuff than just rot. But in this instance, it was just rot. Because... Of course it was just rot. Right. Okay. So let's just pick up as many radishes as we can. I do need to get those farms set up very quickly. What I apparently can do, and it just feels like I shouldn't be able to, but I'm going to do it. I completely forgot. Is I can replant berry bushes. So I can dig up the ones in the village and then replant them, and the guys don't get annoyed. But I'm wondering whether, because I'm planting them right next to my house, will they then get annoyed from that? I don't know. And also, I don't know, it feels like it's taking advantage of a glitch, if you know what I mean. Like, they shouldn't be doing that. I know, I'm one of those people. Yeah, what's that? Oh, it's just a genuine red fragment. Oh, sweet. Eat the asparagus. Nice. Alright, okay, so let's aim for a load of radishes, shall we? This isn't the poisonous one, is it? Nope, we're good. Poisonous one is bluey. Slightly. I'm going to pick up some flowers. Oh, saving. And I'll go. Right. Creepy, 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 creepy. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Hello, mate. Don't mind me, son. Just, you know, walking through, stealing your food. Oh, okay, that'll do enough radishes for a while. Okie dokie dokes. So let's just head back home. What else was I going to get? I was going to get wood, wasn't I? Yeah, I was. Right, I need 24 wood, ideally. Which is I'm probably going to have to clear out some space. Oh, I can do something really sneaky and clever in a sec. And by sneaky and clever, I mean I'm just going to grab some wood and then... I need to get... chopped down one more tree first, though. So I'm going to... Actually, I could just make boards, couldn't I? Oh, yeah. I'll do that instead. Even easier. Bump, 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 bump. Right, so basically you're going to need quite a lot of chests. I'm going to put 2 on either side of my house. This will enable me to not have to worry too much about storage. You're alright, don't worry dear, it's fine. Pick up that. Bump, bump. Bump. Oh, oops. Okie dokie. Right, so then we've got bump, bump. Right, so that's enough for me, for my 2 crates. And I can just motor back now. There's so much to do in this game, and I love it. But it is one of those things that you do need to kind of... Oh, webbing. This is more important than the venom gland, to be honest. Also, I'm going to take that and heal myself up. Let's see what happens from this fight. So, scavenging from fights, one of the greatest ways to play the game, to be utterly honest. Especially when it's webbing. Because it's super hard to actually get anything good. I mean, if there are any trees I can low-key harvest while these guys are having fights. They seem to be having quite a nice little Larry punch-up over here. I wonder if I can... Because they've got these little, like, weird tree... Like, in the center, you see that? I don't know if I'm... I think I might... I think it's probably going to be... I mean, I could probably just try and... There are pigskins as well. Oh, sweet. Oh, fuck. I'll just drop the poop. It's fine. Oh, fuck. I mean, I could take him out. It's quite a good way of getting a... This is going to be quite a good little... I think... I'm assuming those things respawn quite a bit. But effectively, you can just kind of... This happens a lot in Don't Starve, where you'll find battles and you can kind of just scavenge all the stuff. It's really useful. This is going to be... Where is this? So we'll keep an eye on this. This is here, next to that little stone head. And effectively, it's going to be these guys getting their asses eventually kicked. Oh, no. Ooh, hello. Oh, God. I've gotten a little bit lost. Where am I? I'm going the wrong way. Nice. Alright. See you in a bit, lads. I'm going to, you know, screw off home now. Oh, you can actually go in there? Oh, nice. Alright, anyway, I need to rush back. So I'm just getting really distracted. I'm like, oh, so much stuff you can do. There's just so much. I'm going to pop in there. This is what I mean about Don't Starve, right? Is it's such an explorative game that you can not realize just how much content is in there. Because you're like, oh, well, I think I've done everything. And you realize there was a whole area you could explore or some shit like that. It's so cool. Let's just pop this. It's a different, slightly different turf, but it's fun. I just want nice greenery. So it looks nice. Looks a bit weird. It will look organised and tidy in a sec. Don't you worry. I just, you know, there's no real point now, is there? Bump. Bump. So I just have to get rid of this and then sort that out. Anywho. Right, what was I going to do? I've now make boxes. I was about to make stone walls. Ooh. Oh, you can make a cook. Oh, that's quite cool. Okay, so we'll do... where's my shovel? I'm going to have to pick you up because you're in the way. And you're messing up my organisation. And ain't nobody got time for that, son. So we'll do one there. And I will eventually in a second move the other one off. So, right, I'm going to pop that. I can actually use that. So much stuff I can pop into these crates now that I do not necessarily need right away. So that is quite exciting. Think about what makes this differ from the... I'll just make it, but I won't actually place it yet. The shelves is obviously I can stack stuff in here, which is obviously very useful. I'll keep hold of the hammer actually for a bit. What did I say about not carrying a backpack around everywhere? The thing is that I've got so much nonsense. Let's do some decorating of the house. Any nice wallpapers? No, let's... Floors. Check floors. Ooh. Kind of looks like a giant kitchen now. Fair dues. Rope light, which is what I've already got. Anything? Anything? Right, anyway, so I'm going to leave that there, I think. Obviously, I've got, like, quite the early stages of my base one, day 12. But I've kind of got a good foothold now. I do obviously want to maybe make this a little bit nicer. That might be something I kind of potentially do in my own time and then not record that. I'm not too sure. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. As always, follow me on Twitter at norespawns. I will have more Fallout 76 videos as well as more gameplay videos like this. Possibly, well, definitely of more Don't Starve, but also I'm going to be doing one on Frostpunk because the Endless mode has dropped, and then anything else that kind of takes my fancy. You lot enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll talk to you other people soon. You take care.